General Hospital Friday, October 31st recap. Michael rattles Ronnie, Tracy finds the will and Nina betrays Portia. General Hospital GH recap for Friday, October 31st, reveals that Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson rattled Veronica, Ronnie, Bart, Erica Slezik, while Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott found the will and Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros betrayed Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr. At the Metro Court, Drew Cameron Matheson informed Nina that he was going to tell the cops that he remembered Michael shooting him, though it wasn't true. Nina insisted that would backfire and worried about Drew making things worse for Willow Tate. Caitlin McMullen. Over with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, he basically warned Michael to get a grip on his anger toward Willow or else he could look guilty in court. Sonny was pleased when Michael kept his cool around Drew moments later, but Michael knew it'd be harder when it was time for Drew to sign the mansion papers. Later, Nina sat down with Sonny and revealed there was another suspect with motive that no one knew about. After Nina offered updates on Drew blackmailing Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, she admitted she couldn't call attention to Portia as her friend. Sonny, on the other hand, could use this information, so Nina suggested pointing the finger at Portia could help both Michael and Willow. At Bobby's, Ronnie thought she recognized Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, as Joey, but he insisted she was mistaken, though he quipped that perhaps they knew each other in another life. That was GH writer's clever way of acknowledging McKenna and Slezik's former One Life to Live characters. After Brennan formally met Ronnie, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright popped up and complained about Ronnie's mansion sale forcing Michael out of the house. Palmieri Giovanni Mazza also heard the news that Ronnie was selling the Quartermain residence to Drew and tried to talk her out of it. At Lulu Spencer's Alexa Havins Bruning Place, Lucy Lynn Herring reminisced with Tracy before insisting that a house was just a house and the memories would live on in her heart. In Professor Hank Dalton's Daniel Goddard office, Jen Sidwell Carlo Rhoda said Dalton was being replaced due to lack of progress and revealed that he worked for Britt now. Britt was present for this conversation and got a pitch from Dalton after Sidwell took off. Dalton suggested they could cut Sidwell out of the equation and pursue a lucrative opportunity without him. Once Emma Scorpio Drake Braden Bruner popped up, she was stunned to see the bridge and questioned why Britt was there with Dalton. Meanwhile, Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight stopped by Laura's office and admitted he'd gone back to working for Drew. There was also some talk about Measure C before Martin exited. After Lulu came to Laura for advice regarding her kids, she headed to Bobby's and heard Brennan's proposition. Brennan said Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, wanted another visit with Charlotte Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, but Lulu didn't want to keep disrupting her daughter's life with Switzerland trips. Brennan wondered if Lulu would feel differently if Valentine was transferred stateside, so Carly looked pleased over things going according to plan. Back with Laura, she got a visit from Sidwell, who hinted about working together to save Port Charles. At the Quartermain mansion, Michael made a heartfelt plea to Ronnie and offered to pay more than Drew for the house. Since Ronnie refused to sell to Michael, he knew this had to be about something other than the money. Ronnie seemed a bit shaken up as she struggled to keep a grip on her emotions. After Ronnie confessed there was indeed something else going on, she hinted about being in too deep and felt she must sell to Drew. However, Ronnie stopped short of admitting the details and turned her attention to Drew as well as Martin when they arrived. Drew signed the papers for the mansion and waited for Ronnie to put her signature down next. At Lulu's house again, she looked through more boxes and was stunned when she stumbled across Monica's real will. General Hospital spoilers say Tracy will plan to shut down Drew's mansion purchase soon enough, so stay tuned. CDL will have other scorching General Hospital spoilers, updates and news, so make us your favorite GH hotspot.